Heyo folks, welcome to Let's React. I'm Black.
And I am Santa Claus.
Santa Blogan?
Santa Blogan.
We already did that for Christmas, man.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I am...
Just Blogan?
I'm Sandman. Sandman Blogan.
Blogan Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, bring me
Bring
a
me
drink.
a drink.
Make it the greatest that I've ever seen. Because tonight we're watching...
Tonight's episode, we're gonna start watching Remembrance.
Oh,
now, some of you are probably saying to yourselves, wait a second, shark fins. Black, Blogan, you drunken bozos, you've already reacted to this. Well, we sort of did.
Did we?
Well, I mean, that thing we saw on New Year's Eve, it was... I want to say different, but at the same time, it's not so different. Well, what we saw was the SFM made by Argo Damon. But this, as I've heard, is a fanfiction that was inspired by the SFM. You remember the SFM, right? Of course you don't.
Nope.
I knew it.
And now we're going to be watching an audio drama because fuck knows we haven't seen enough audio dramas on this show.
Made by Ashley H, of course.
If there's one thing that keeps me up at night, it's that we haven't seen enough audio dramas. We need to see more. There's one that went fucking nowhere. I think it was called, like, fucking Shadows of Equestria, I think was the name of it.
Shadows of Equestria?
Yeah.
You remember that one?
It went nowhere. The creator fucking quit.
Okay, Color Wonder, yes, she did cancel it. I mean, she was only like 2 parts in. I mean, did you really expect to get... What were you expecting from just the first 2 parts, no less?
A finished story, that's what I was expecting.
You mean you wanted, like, to hear the whole story?
I would have liked to seen a finished product, if that's what you mean.
Well, hopefully Color Wonder can have some sort of ending planned out. Like, she can make a fanfiction out of that, but...
This first part is half an hour.
Going into the SFM, it's basically like Twilight being a princess, like she's immortal now, and she has to live with the misery of her friends that are now dead.
Actually, that's fairly interesting. As whenever someone says, like, wouldn't you want to be immortal? That would be a horrible thing, because you'd have to watch all your friends and family die, all you knew and loved,
yes,
fade away.
That's what the SFM was about.
But what's this fanfiction about?
This is inspired from the SFM.
Oh.
So I can guess it's going to be kind of like the same thing, but longer?
I feel like what would be really interesting would be a Twilight in a post-apocalyptic future where everybody's died.
You mean, if somewhere in the story there's like an apocalypse and everyone's dead but Twilight?
It starts out in an apocalypse.
It starts out in an apocalypse.
And everyone's dead but Twilight. Almost like a... What was that Stephen King story? Like Christine, I think was the name of it.
Do I look like an expert on Stephen King to you?
I don't know, but it was a lot like that SpongeBob episode, Gone.
Well, that was in Season 6. You expect me to remember that shit?
I remember that episode. I remember a lot of episodes from Season 6.
Well, of course you did. That was the last season we ever saw. All the way.
Ramblings aside, video.
Of course. All thoughts and rambles are out of the way, so let's hit it.
So, oh boy, this looks promising already.
You know we're not the first to react to this.
Oh, I figured. Who else has?
The only person I could recognize was someone named Blank Check. And there were like maybe like 7 or 8 others who reacted to this, aside from us.
These were called the Elements of Harmony.
Elephants of Harmony. I like elephants. Elephants are cool.
The leader of the group.
Hey, this art style looks oddly familiar.
Prominent title of being
Does
called
it?
The Princess of Friendship.
I feel like we've seen it before.
I don't know, maybe it's... Well, first of all, the tips of Twilight's wings are blue.
Out of this world.
It looks interesting. I don't... Where do you think we saw this art style?
So did the moments
I don't know.
with her friends. Slowly, one by
See,
one,
it's just like I told you.
faded and plummeted Twilight back to where she began her journey. In solitude. The princesses became worried about their friend and hoped that one day the elements could be restored.
No, that wouldn't be a cool story. A cool story would be her having to face having no friends. That would be really cool. Production created by Ashley H. Inspired by Remembrance by Argo Damon.
Wow. Okay, this piano piece sounds nice. I like it.
It's alright, I guess. That's a tree.
As we look back
Oh
on the
boy.
days of the past
Yeah.
and face the future with uncertainty, I promise I will always remember.
Oh, this sounds beautiful. Alright, this is my favorite opening to like any audio thing we've seen so far. It sounds so beautiful.
Boy, I'm never gonna hear the end of how beautiful this piece is, isn't it?
What?
I'm gonna be, Wait a minute. Aren't they all dead?
Well, yeah. I mean, who knows what Ashley H has up her sleeve?
Discord.
Oh, he's in this too.
That's it. But I just feel like it's gonna cut to 2 weeks later and like, oh my god, dude, you know that intro song? It was so beautiful. I'd be like, you know, I don't really care, but okay. What do you say, man? Because this sounds very forgettable. It sounds like every other quote-unquote beautiful piano piece that all these things try to use.
I always love this note, key, whatever
I know.
tone you wish to
It's
use,
very overused.
if you would.
So, we start our adventure, and there's Twilight. Being a Twilight. The art style looks very anthropomorphic.
Good morning, Celestia. Good morning, Twilight.
Oh, that was Twilight's voice. Oh,
Of course.
I thought that was.
For monsters
I saw
and
Celestia. I thought, oh god, that's what Celestia's gonna sound like. Oh dear.
I came here
No, but
because
the
I
art
wanted to
style
tell
looks
you
very
that Cadence is coming to
not
visit.
anthropomorphic, but anime-esque, I guess you could say.
Really? Woohoo!
Like in that their eyes are wide and like.
Very good.
These
Aren't
look-
their eyes normally wide?
That's fair, but they look very. There's something about their art style looks very anime.
You know,
Well, so far their voices sound
you should
pretty
put
good.
everything in.
You sound alright, I
You
guess.
need to face that. You know, I wonder what's for breakfast. I hope it's pancakes.
Wait a minute. Has everybody died?
What do you mean, everyone?
Have all the like mortal hoises died?
What's the matter?
But you think there's like the end of Equestria, all the mortal ponuses?
Worried
That's
about
what I was hinting at the beginning.
your sister. But this
What would have made a
Well-
really cool story would be just Twilight trying to survive on her
It's
own.
been 30 years.
Who knows?
That would have been.
Oh wait, no,
very
no,
neat
it
story.
can't be.
I
Why?
was dropped on the moon.
Celestia just said it's been like 30 years since her friends
Aw.
died.
That's gonna be so boring.
I highly doubt there would be an apocalypse, or maybe there was an apocalypse.
I'd like to
That
see fucking Fallout Equestria, like actual Fallout Equestria.
You know, there actually is a Fallout Equestria.
I know, but I want to see an actual Fallout Equestria, like post nuclear apocalypse, and Twilight's the only one that survived. The element of friendship surviving on her own would be extremely interesting to see.
Well, you can always call on Lil Pip for that one.
Ah, Pip Boy.
Oh, girls. I miss
Fault
you
boy.
so much. The walls are lined with
Oh boy, it's a musical too. Man, I was really worried this wasn't gonna be a musical.
Well, what would you expect? I mean,
You know what, Black? This sounds odd. Now, stop me if you heard this scenario before. An audio drama based on a fan fiction that's also a musical that has questionable art styles.
what are you
I've
talking like?
never heard that one before.
Oh, I mean, I said that in Bride of Discord once or twice.
That's the fucking point. That's 3/4 of what we cover on this show. Or not 3/4 pretty much.
It's not really, more like 1/4.
Okay, 1/4 of all coverage on this show are fucking people who saw these fan fictions or wrote these fan fictions and just said, hey, you know, I could make this into an audio drama and then have songs in it, because why the fuck not? Songs.
Well, I mean, Hey, we know DF can do good. Color Wonder can sort of do good. Magpie.
No, the point is, this has been done before. It's like a gaming channel. Everybody's tried it. Because it's popular right now.
I can kind of see what you go with there. Let you. Oh, you gloating bastard! Let you win that race.
They're dead now. So what's this story gonna be about?
I guess it's gonna be Twilight going through the whatever number of stages of mourning there are.
I feel like if this is just, I feel like what it would have made this story more interesting to begin with would be if Twilight was per se hanging out with the last member of the main six that had been alive.
Well, who would that be?
Whoever the fuck's alive. Let's just say, for random happenstance, example, Fluttershy. Say Fluttershy was the last one alive. If the story had started out with her hanging out with Fluttershy and then Fluttershy dying, that would have been interesting, because that would be like, it would set up the story. And her trying to deal with it would have been, you know, pretty amazing.
Again, another good idea.
It's a good idea, but I guess it just feels like, again, just going back to it, I feel like this setup's been done before.
I mean, I think I saw this as a comic a long time ago.
No, the idea is people, things like, you know, song-filled fan fiction audio dramas. That's a very done deal by now. A lot of people have tried it, with varying degrees of success. So I feel like if she really wanted to get attention, this Ashley H, she could have, I don't know, done something like completely out of the box, something that like had never been done before. And that would have like grabbed at least my attention a little more.
And what something did you have in mind?
I don't know, but literally anything would have been better than this. Fluttershy would like to be a tree.
Well, there are trees.
There certainly are trees, and there are even crystals in said trees. Are those goats?
Oh. Okay. I'm actually kinda scared now.
What the fuck?
And now I'm even more scared. What the fuck? The fuck? Are they changelings? Wait, no, they can't be.
You are not my friends. You can't be because my friends are.
I don't know if I should look away or not.
This is
You're wrong.
pretty neat.
Now,
You got like the weird Shadow Brigade and I guess Nightmare Rarity.
This is actually pretty neat.
What is this? The art style or this idea right here?
This idea. I still think it would have been better if it like had been fresh off the last of the main six dying, and her trying to deal with that. But this is a good idea. Even though
Oh god, that looks even creepier. I can't tell if I should look away or not.
this is actually pretty cool because it's her dealing with these past. But what do these past demons want?
Hell if I know. I like how you just like change your thoughts there. You don't think this is gonna be good. Suddenly something comes up and now you're interested.
Because, well, can you blame me? It's a fucking audio drama that goes on half an hour.
Monster is under attack.
Well, I'm not. I didn't say I'm blaming you. I'm
And
just
now it's like
Visiting the tree of
it's showing
and
some
then this black mist showed up.
interest,
It went into the
but
trees and turned them black, and then these shadows appeared. And they,
now it's
they
now
look
we're
like my
back
friends,
to
except
I don't
different.
think
They
this
had
next
wide
part's gonna
eyes
go
and
so
sharp
well.
teeth. I grabbed the elements and escaped before they destroyed them, but I don't know what to do. Did you see
Well,
these creatures?
Wait, what could the elements do?
I don't know why.
Yes, and they knew everything about
Would you even say that there are shadows in Equestria?
Twilight. Well, what is it? It's
Okay,
the virus that
do you really think many people are gonna... Well, I mean, maybe those who are familiar with Color Wonder...
Maybe if Color Wonder's watching.
feeds on darkness and
Yeah, I obviously Color Wonder's watching it. She's just sitting at her place right now. She's like, oh, I need to check out the newest video from the Razor Shark Fins. Those guys are amazing.
I bet that's all she thinks about. No, but as I was saying, I feel like
searching out a new host.
the princesses being here aren't that interesting of characters.
No, of course not.
In that they don't have character.
Friends to confuse and anger you. Which
Maybe it's just me, but I always felt like characters like Celestia and Luna just didn't have much character, in that they were just kind of the overwatching.
What, even Luna?
Yeah, Luna definitely had more than Celestia, but still not enough to really strike an interest.
I can't wield them anymore. Not since they left.
Like, Twilight has been shown on multiple occasions to have not just character, but, you know, good character. She has different sides. She has her own, you know, issues.
We will find another way.
So,
She is right, Twilight.
this
There has to be another way to
isn't
defeat
that
the
bad.
nightmare.
I just wish that it would be Twilight facing things on her own without her Overwatches being there.
There's nothing here.
So, like, how would you rate the audio dramas we've seen so far? Like, Bride of Discord, Daughter of Discord, Shadows in Equestria, Magpie's work, and this? How would you rate them?
It's too much.
What are you doing?
Who the hell's that?
I was just looking at the latest volume of Pinnacles and Potions. It's going to be my next exam.
He sounds like Pinky.
I have to study up.
The fact that other characters are here
I was a student
are
just
really
like
making
you.
this less interesting.
That is so weird. Seeing as I'm your student now, Princess Twilight. Yes, that was a long
An
time
apprentice,
ago.
I see.
This isn't as interesting now.
Princess. Maybe I can help.
I still would have
I
liked to
don't think you
see.
should be involved in this.
Because you know what I'm getting from this character right here?
Dangerous?
What are you getting from this character?
And I
The
don't want you to
blue
get hurt.
hoist. Is this a character that's already been established at some other point?
I don't think we even got her name.
This sounds like a fucking self-insert fanfiction.
Yes, you're right. But I can't engage
Like somebody
you anymore.
ponified themselves
Sorry.
and just threw them into the story.
Well, this isn't actually HOC.
I know,
But
but
if you
like,
ever need any
this is
police
very
help,
much so coming off like
I
somebody, you know, just kind of wanted to put themselves into the story.
No problem.
In that they just kind of come out of
I'm sure
nowhere.
whatever the problem is, if we fix the elements, I read so much about that
Assuming
already.
that they're going with this character where I think they're going to go with this character, which I could be wrong. I could be so wrong.
What's wrong, Princess?
Oh, where do you think they're gonna go?
They're going to somehow make her a valuable part of this story.
What?
You think she's gonna be able to... Well,
Like she's gonna have some special power that only she can use, and like that's gonna somehow save the day.
Oh!
And
I see.
that would very much so scream self-insert fanfiction.
No, it's okay. I know the elements
maybe
are
that's
part of
just
my reason
me.
for being an alicorn. It's just when my friends left, so did the elements. See,
How did she get the elements if there were no
He
elements?
looks so.
Oh, they deaded.
They didn't always used to be like that.
They...
Used to be bright beacons of light that gave hope and joy to every moment.
Well, you can probably sell them on eBay now.
I mean, I'm sure there were people who would buy them.
Or... Enay.
Dark, dull. I tried to use them, but
Or-
it's useless. They are never coming back. So are the elements. I'm sorry, Twilight. But I'm sure the elements
I would have liked a story more about Twilight trying to face
deep down
her
somewhere. Too sure.
past her past, like, I almost want to say demons, but I don't think that's a good word for it. A story of Twilight trying to confront her issues would have been a much more interesting story.
Well, how long would that run for, do you think?
That's a very valid point, but I would have liked a story more focused on that.
Where are you?
Well,
The answer is 65!
it might be. We don't know.
There
I mean, again, this is only like part 1. So,
Yeah.
who knows where the story's gonna go.
But I wish they would establish itself more with an actual story. Like, what's happened here so far? Shadows have shown up.
And Twilight
Which
thinks...
was an immediately, immediately, and admittedly, pretty cool part.
And now Twilight's trying to find a way to stop them?
But why? What
Because
threat are they posing?
they're gonna do something to the elements, I think.
You have the elements, though.
Well, yeah, but Twilight thinks they're gonna take them?
Well,
Of course, I understand.
that's conjecture. They never said that.
When do we leave?
Well, Twilight said she grabbed the elements before the things could get them. Get them. Blah, blah, blah.
Get them, scrub.
I know this is difficult, but you have to go without us.
Where is she going?
Yes, I'll leave immediately. Here.
I was talking, I couldn't
So that
tell.
you won't be recognized.
Oh, Twilight's turning to the dark side.
It's dangerous to go
Putting on
alone
a
and take
black
this.
cape.
Conan,
Gonna turn to Emperor Palpatine.
I have already asked Galaxy.
Celestia's Emperor Palpatine. Come, Twilight. Let the hate flow through you.
Thank you, Celestia. Of course, Twilight. Now you better get going. The carriage leaves.
So, where did we establish she had to go? Did we ever get an answer to that?
Maybe they already said it, but we were too busy talking.
Yeah? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. More sleep.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, this is someone inserting their OC into the story. It isn't Color Wonder, because like you said, this isn't her OC.
It's okay, Gal.
Oh, that's her name.
Where I used to live.
No, it's not Color Wonder. Fuck.
Call me just Twilight.
Ashley H.
Yeah, well, I found out the Ponus's name now.
What's the Ponus's name?
Her name is... I think Twilight said Gal?
So, you gonna give me the grants?
Ah,
Gal?
that's what I could gather.
Do you know what the word gal means?
Yeah. Of course I... Oh, Twilight is at the dark side now. Okay. Well, where were you going with that?
Gal means like the female version of guy.
Yeah, I know.
For helping me,
Dude.
Twilight. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh. Twilight is turning to the dark side. I'm really stretching that joke out now.
Twilight turning to the dark side would also make for an interesting-ish plot.
Twilight. Twilight. Twilight.
Yes, Twilight being brainwashed by some evil force. And then she turns to the dark side, and there you have it.
Kind of spaced out there.
Yeah, story. Yeah, very, very interesting. Es muy delicioso. No.
Oh!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know if my eyes were just playing, fucking with me,
That's
but
Harry Potter.
there was some slight movement in his hoof there.
But she lives in the Everfree Forest.
Oh, you got to go to the Everfree Forest. Oh no!
Tried to convince her to move out of that shabby shack and into Ponyville, but she always says no. I guess it belonged to her
You
mom
know,
or something. I don't know.
Ashley H, you had my interest there for a
Wait,
bit.
hang on.
Yeah, I think
Sakura still lives there?
now. Are you
Yeah,
going to
why
buy
wouldn't
something?
she?
Play a game of 20 questions.
Because this is... They just said this is like 30 years after the main storyline. You'd think, like,
Maybe
she
Sakura's
moved to some retirement home or
immortal,
something.
too.
Well, who knows how old she's gotten?
Maybe she's immortal.
Yep. We have to go through.
I highly doubt that, but okay.
Somebody touched my hoof. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this...
Somebody touched my other hoof. Oh, okay.
You know, Ashley H, you had my interest there for a bit,
It's a forest.
and then you
Things are going
immediately
to touch
lost
you.
it.
That's what she said.
I know, but I don't do
Okay.
outdoors.
Twilight said to Gal, things are going to touch you.
Oh, that's a stretch, but okay.
Well, you don't have to worry, cause...
I am a stretch.
You is a stretch, Black. You is the
Hello?
stretch.
Zilia?
Of all the stretches anyone could see, you could say I'm the stretchiest. Oh, look at... That's not
My
Sakura.
name is Twilight.
Yes, I know of you. The Princess of
friendship.
Oh wait, I think I heard Twilight's her name Zelia.
You know what would have been cool?
How do you
She's kind of cute.
A-
Not, I wouldn't say choke-worthy, but
a Lorax.
I can feel that coming up.
You know what would have been interesting?
Oh, my God, it's coming up. Oh.
I'm not sure I would call it an
I
honor.
will fucking impale you. I know what I'm saying.
You were saying?
Anyway,
Would have been interesting. First off, I don't know if this is the same art style we had, but I like this art style too because it's very, again, very anime, very like. That's all I can put it as.
Yeah, but what we're saying about the Lorax?
What would have been interesting would be maybe a Lorax-styled story where, like I was getting at earlier, a post-apocalyptic future.
So,
And Twilight was, like, explaining how it all got to that.
You can help me with.
That would have made for an interesting story.
who's our Onceler here, dare I ask?
Need your help.
The Twilight.
Twilight's the Onceler?
The Twilight Zone. No. Yeah, because she would be the one telling the story.
Celia!
Oh.
We really need your help.
Oh, I can see what you mean there.
It doesn't have to be exactly the Lorax, but a Lorax-styled
Princess
story.
Celestia said.
Where, like, the world's already gone to shit, and the narrator would be explaining how the world had gone to shit.
Like that. The elements can be used now. Because you
And not like the movie,
I'm
The
sorry,
Lorax,
but I
that came
don't
out in like
understand.
2012, in which it's
How
like,
can I
hey,
stop the
he's
nightmare?
back now,
The problem is
it's okay, it's not sad anymore.
question is Sparkle.
The only thing I know about the Lorax movie is Danny DeVito.
Another.
And the song How
Still don't know
Bad
what
Can I
that
Be?
means.
Whoa!
I put it another.
What?
This is
What the shit?
this is a style of movement I've never seen
This-
before.
So you say that you're worth
This is interesting.
What's going on here?
What
What the fuck?
Oh! Oh, I know the song.
What is it?
Some what was it? Dig a Little Deeper from Princess and the Frog. Even though I've never seen Princess and the Frog,
Oh, shit, it's a good thing I saw that movie, otherwise I'd have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
never seen it either, but I'm still familiar with the song
I'm
nonetheless.
not, so... It's neat animation, because, like, that hasn't been done before. The style of, like, you know, most of the frame being moving. But it also makes me wish that this was more of a movement-based series. What the fuck? Ah! I'm big and scary!
Said Blogan in every part of Princess Trixie Sparkle.
No, every part of Princess Trixie Sparkle is ah!
No, what Twilight said. That's what you say in every part.
What did I say?
Twilight said, is this song really necessary?
Yeah.
Yes, that, you laugh, but that is you in a
I'm sure
nutshell.
if you look back on every part of Princess Trixie Sparkle, I've said that at least once.
I'm sure you did. Miss Froggy, may I have a word?
I'm still big and scary like you.
I can't do the way the old lady did in the song. You's a hard one. That's what I heard. I can't do it that well.
Boy. Man, do you think there's gonna be 2 songs in every part?
Well, I mean, that is the formula for this audio stuff. Well, except for Shadows in Equestria. There was only like one song ever done.
Ever?
Unless if you count the opening theme. But really, that's not a parody, that's just its own song.
Like an inverse magpie.
How's that an inverse... Care to tell me how it's an inverse magpie?
I guess every song magpie would be a parody.
Well, yes.
Well, on you go. I have many things to do today. Wait, you didn't even answer my question.
Yes, he did.
Last time I asked for help from
Through
her.
song.
Let's go.
That's how a musical number should be done. Magpie.
That's the last time I asked a zebra for help. What, you racist?
Galaxy.
To quote you from Piggy Tales, well, just because I'm a pig, I can't make good houses? Racist?
Sounds like something I'd say.
It was something you said. It's funny how it takes a while to catch up on that.
Yeah.
threw this book at me and slammed the door in our faces.
He threw the
and we
book
still
at
don't
her.
know how to stop the nightmares. And that's all
You
she
know,
said. She also
I mean,
said
maybe it was for
something
sale.
about going back in
Twilight
time
likes to follow the rules.
and
Go
finding
buy
myself,
the book.
But she wouldn't explain what that meant. Let me see the book, Twilight.
Holy crap, I really am stretching it.
Actually,
I just realized
on
that.
to something. This is a book of old spells.
I really need to work on
Studies.
my work of puns. And first of all, that face.
Oh my god.
But these are just some dusty old spells that
leapfrog.
don't even work. How is this going to help us?
parrot.
I'm
See,
sure
you're not the only one who can do that.
Oh, but I can do it better.
this book to you, Twilight.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am damn near certain I can do it better.
Useless.
I've also been practicing that voice since like, I don't know, 2 years ago or something like that.
The last I recall in reactions, I think the first time you ever used that voice on camera was first time you used that voice in recording was
Galaxy,
when we saw Luna's
you're a
banishment.
genius.
I'm dancing.
Here's a spell that allows a person to go back
Dance.
in time, but only
Dance,
for a short
baby,
while.
Oh
dance.
my god!
What's missing?
Him again. Him again. The dancing.
I'd rather not, seeing as last time I almost destroyed my friends' lives.
Well, that already happened. You can't do that again.
There. When one heart is lost in the depths of time itself, one must go and set things
Oh,
right
shit.
by rediscovering the place in which they began. Ah!
What is this, like Tom Riddle's diary?
Twilight!
And then an explosion.
Let me take you back 50 years ago.
To when the chamber was last opened. That was it, by the way.
Huh. That was...
A thing?
Well, I mean, hey, for a first part, I didn't think it was that bad.
Of the many things we witnessed, it was one of them. Sketch the Pegasus, everybody. Sketch the Pegasus.
I mean, oh look, we got artists right here. Let's see who made the movement. Someone by the name of Mad Artist.
Mad Artist, you are a mad space. Here's an egg.
Was that a joke?
It's supposed to be.
Let's see, remember, the theme was sung... Actually, you sung that? Oh, that was so good! Kudos, you deserve a cookie!
Yeah, I feel like so much coming from fucking back off of the stream.
Oh! Twilight singing voice was Ice Gaze!
What's an ice gaze?
Dude, I told you last week, have you forgotten?
Oh yeah, she follows us.
Rarity! No, she's Rarity from Shells and Equestria.
Somebody follows us.
Oh, and actually it's on Dig a Little Deeper, too. Yes, True Sailor Comet follows us. Ashley H is Rarity from Shells and Equestria. How do you keep forgetting that?
Is she really? Is Ashley H Rarity from Shadow Equestria?
Yes, how do you keep forgetting that?
No, I don't think you heard what you said. You said Ashley H was Rarity.
No, I mean Ice Gaze! Fuck. How do you keep forgetting?
I don't know. But that's it. The video's over.
And that was Remembrance Part 1.
Part 1.
Yes, New Year's Eve we saw...
Chapter 1.
New Year's Eve we saw the SFM, and now here we are, like...
A couple months later.
5 months later, reacting to an audio, an inspiration by it. And, it was okay. Like, in regards of an opening theme, it is definitely the best we've gone through so far. I personally feel like it's better than the Brave Discord theme, which at first, to me, was the best opening theme to any audio thing.
That was back when you actually watched stuff on your own.
Yeah, and before people actually recognized you.
Can't blame them.
Okay, here's how I rate the opening themes. Like, starting from the top best. Remembrance is the best so far. Then, second best, Bride of Discord, Daughter of Discord, Shells and Equestria, and then Princess Trixie Sparkle.
That's
Sorry. How do you rate them?
Black, that was a lot of words you just said, and that requires a lot of thinking.
We know
More
you're not...
thinking. I don't thinking good, so...
Alright.
Right now.
Hopefully, any newcomers from Ashley H's channel don't think that we're just... Hopefully they won't think we're just randomly hating the series. We don't do that.
Guys, go back and watch literally any other video. I'm just as sour in those as I am here.
Well,
I think I'm just... have it out for your Ash?
I mean, normally we check out we try to balance out the positives and the negatives from our perspective.
Correction, you are the positive, I am the negative.
Yeah, and we try to balance it out.
Yin and yang, as it were.
Yes, so a short while ago, part 2 came out. I don't know when we'll get around to that. We'll try to find time. Also, DF's already making a trailer for Dollar Discord Part 4, and just last week we checked out, like, Part 3. No, 2 weeks ago we checked out Part 3. Hasn't even been a whole month, and she's already, like, he already has a date, like, an airing date planned for Part 4. It's amazing.
Anyway, that's all for now.
Also,
Oh, is there more?
you guys know that we still need to finish up Phoenix Wright Turnabout Storm. We started out in like December 2013.
Man, it's been a
2.5 years later, we're still not done, and now we hear there's a sequel being made. You know what this means, right?
We need to pick up the pace.
We need to get this done as soon as possible. I mean, we're like maybe halfway through Part 4, then we have to get through all of Part 5, which is 2.5 hours.
Oh.
Hey, 2.5 hours of Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
What could you ask for more?
Some commercial breaks in between.
We could probably do it.
There's no way I'm sitting here for 2.5 hours. That's literally impossible.
But yes, hopefully everyone enjoyed, even Ashley H, if she sat through all of this.
If you did, you're the real MVP, and you get all of the virtual...
She get all the cookies.
All the virtual cookies. Not the tracking cookies. We don't do those. Google might, but we don't do those.
Anyway,
that's all for now.
Feel free to leave requests for Reels Coming Later episodes.
Stay tuned for the outro, where you can click some things on a screen. I am Blue Logan.
And I'm Black, and we'll be back in the near future. Riva, see ya.